Hey, hey! And we're live on the Ravenflower Show. In the house, we have Madame Luna, we have Noah Tempestarii, and we have Knight somewhere in his kitchen chewing on dinner.
He's in the ether right now. He'll be with us shortly.
Oh, he will be with us shortly. Hello, beautiful people. Some of my favorite people. How are y'all doing today?
I'm doing really well. It's been a nice Monday. Monday's been really kind to me today.
Uh-huh.
Which is rare for Monday to do.
Right?
Yeah. Ew, Monday. Monday was pretty chill for me today. I had a pretty good Monday. But Noah, you had to like do the whole thingy today, didn't you? You know that thing we talked about earlier,
Yeah.
that thing?
I'm not pregnant, guys.
I'm not pregnant. Yay!
I'm not pregnant.
I didn't
So, Madame Luna,
know that
kind of
was
out of
like
the
an
loop.
up in the air type thing, but I'm pretty sure if we have like an application process to date you and then you're somehow like getting mystery pregnant without any of us knowing, that's a problem, sir.
That would be a problem.
Well, because okay, so Madame Luna, so like, I'm running late, so I got a little scared, so I went and took a test today. I had a pee in a cup, and I'm not pregnant, so I'm okay. I'm in the clear. Because I swear, like, if I was, I wouldn't know who the baby mama was. Let me tell you.
And that's a dangerous place to be in this day and age, especially with all of the suitors that you have had previously popping up in chats, people trying to fight for your hand. You best not be having them thinking that you got somebody else slipping on in there.
I don't think they're fighting for his hand.
Oh shit!
They're fighting. I'm just like, get off of my baby Noah.
It's too early. It's too early to be talking. It's too early for this. Wait. Let me grab a drink first so we can at least blame it on the drink, okay?
It's just, I have had people that like kind of, they're just like, so what is it like hanging out with Noah? And I'm like, fine. Like, what are you talking about? They're just like, is he like just as sexy in person as he is on camera? And I have to laugh. I'm sorry, Noah, but I just don't see you that way. I see you as like little brother.
There's sometimes when you'll be going off in these live chats, and I'm like, he's not a piece of meat. Like, oh my goodness gracious! Like, and I'll just be reading, and I'll be like starting to blush, like.
I know. I know. You're nasty. You're nasty witch.
I know you guys. Raven is my stand-in mom. My mom's back in California. She's my stand-in mom here.
And then there's Tequila. There's a band of us.
Mm-hmm. A band of moms.
I know.
The band of mamas. We'll protect him. We're all shorter than his, like we're at his kneecaps. So we're gonna protect him.
There's like this Noah and then this smaller circle of moms.
Oh my god.
That is how it is.
But those kneecaps are untouchable.
Everybody be quiet. Nathan's here. Wait. Don't talk about Nathan anymore.
Oh, he's here.
Oh man. Did you hear that? How much did you hear?
Everything.
Everything.
How was your dinner? Was it delicious?
It was amazing. My mom made homemade gravy. It was delicious. It was amazing.
Oh my gosh, you're in your old room. You are in your room you grew up in. I can see the blue.
Yes. My childhood room. All kinds of blue. It is crazy blue. And it's empty, so it's really echoey.
Is this how the Blue Knight started? He's sitting on the throne. That's what he's leaned up on.
He accidentally flushed. I heard it.
I found this massager in here too. I think I'm gonna steal it. Kind of nice.
Are you sure that's a massager?
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go. Grab a drink. Here we go.
Lord. We've been packing all day.
Oh,
and
fun.
selling stuff. Yeah, so much fun.
So much of it. Yeah. I posted on Facebook yesterday. I called Noah from my closet. I'm like, I'm in my closet. Like legit. I'm sitting here. I'm like, I give up. I don't want to do anymore work.
Can I just hide from it all?
I just want to stay in here.
There's like a wall that you get to with packing up your house where it's like at first you're like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do great. And you like pack everything perfectly and label it and it's great. And then you get to this point where you look around and you're like, I have literally not packed anything. Like my whole house is still left. And then towards the end, you're just like, I don't get it in a box, get it out, leave it. Out.
In my case, stuff was coming out of the closet, and then so the closet is messy. The bedroom is now messy. The game room is now messy because there's piles there that are going for the yard sale next week, and everything's like, congregating there, and I'm just like, my whole house is like in shambles. At one point, I came through. I'm like, I need alcohol. Help.
But her closet is like never ending, you guys.
Someone to pick all this up and take it away.
I think I said that at one point. Oh God. Yeah, but
her closet is like never ending. And I told her, I was like, dude, she sent me this little clip of her cat, and her cat's just like dead on staring at this wall. And I'm like, he's trying to get into Fillory Raven.
He's like, if you clear that stuff, you're gonna go to Narnia.
Yeah.
Oh, but I found all kinds of like crazy stuff. I found like cool things. Oh, I should go get. I found this awesome hat. I don't know where it came from, but I'm totally keeping it. Stay there. Don't go anywhere.
Okay.
So what'd you have for dinner, Nathan?
Everybody duck.
Everybody duck.
Oh, I was like, I ducked. I'm like, why? Wait. I ain't gonna be that girl. I ain't gonna be the one where someone's like, "Hey, duck," and then I'm like, "What?" and gets hit in the face by some random like new internet fit. Nope, not falling for it.
No, see, Nathan messed up. The phrase is, "Everybody look under your chairs."
Look under your chairs.
Oh my goodness, what is that?
Oh my God! Look at this thing. That's like the Grand Poobah. What the hell? Where the hell does this come from?
I love
What is that?
That looks like my high school
present
years
feathers.
personified as a hat.
And Bear says, you should do like tarot readings in that hat. And I'm like,
that's perfect. Oh my God.
and I look like a lamp.
The old style lamp.
Hilarious.
Look at it.
Light bulb.
What is that on the front? Is that just like the big red? I saw
It's a big old gem.
Oh my gosh, yes.
The little tassels.
I love it
like
so
this is
much.
crazy.
Like I want to
All the
anybody that would I want to be friends with whoever owns that hat. Like I want to know, are there more than that one? Are there more people in the world that own that hat? Because we need to find them. We need their friendship.
I'm like, where did this thing come from? I look at Bear and he's like, landed in our closet. Oh, jeez. We also found like ugly boots. They were like half tennis shoes, half boots that Bear used to wear when he was the safety inspector for American race trucks. These are the most god-awful things. Hold on. I'll get them.
Okay. Montage.
Hey, come here.
Oh, jeez.
Come on.
So I had, no, to answer your question, I had pork chops, fried pork chops, and mashed potatoes, and homemade gravy, and yeah, and broccoli. It was really good.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I never met a potato I didn't like.
Exactly.
Right?
I implore you. It is a sneaker
My gosh.
and a boot.
Oh my gosh.
This is the ugliest thing I have ever seen in my life. Look at that ugly thing.
Where did you get that? Okay, were you drunk when you bought those? That's the first question.
I didn't buy them, that's for sure. Let's make this very clear. I did not buy this boot. But I
you
find
make
it
it?
interesting. No. I find it interesting that there are 3 pairs, 3 different color schemes.
God.
I'm like, no.
Girl,
No,
I think you're missing out on a money opportunity. Like, I think you should charge people money to just walk through this closet and see new things.
Like a museum.
Walk in the closet, pack a box, drop it off at the door on your way out.
Oh man, some scary stuff in there. Not lying.
Somebody said, "The fuck is that?"
Wait, what?
Somebody in the comments said, "The fuck is that?"
I haven't even looked at the comments yet. I need to turn them on. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
You guys are gonna have to man the comments because I can't see them, given my current cell phone situation. Still running without a cell phone. This is like my second week. I'm loving it. Oh my gosh, I'm loving it. I'm out
because you want to unplug. You're
I'm floating around in the world, like just disconnected from everything. I'm like, I could take off all my clothes and run into the woods, and nobody could find me for like a minute.
Hold on. I'm trying to turn down the media here so that. Okay, I see comments now.
Come here, come on.
Oh my gosh.
I have an ad. Like, go away, ad. Ugh.
An ad?
Yeah, I had an ad when I opened the thing. I didn't know they put ads on live.
They do now?
Like on the Google Hangouts thing?
Well,
No,
I guess
on
they're going to try to get their money no matter what. I get
I
it.
brought up the feed and
What?
yeah, whatever.
Well, hello, everybody in the chat, you little chitter chatters. How are y'all doing today? Do you have any questions for us? Because this is just a random chat. This is just 4 friends getting together. I was trying to come up with some like crazy cool name for us, like, you know, 4 Elementals or the 4 Seasons. Somebody took that. Somebody took that.
Well, I know for damn sure. I know for damn sure I am not summer. Okay.
You and me both. Those two like the heat. We are going to go to the cold.
Yeah. I'll take winter. Dibs.
Dibs.
Listen, you can have a week of like 6 feet of snow to 12 foot, and then you get back with me then.
Come on.
I have had that week. I used to live in Wisconsin. Hello.
No, keep it.
I've had it.
I've
had it. Oh my gosh. Nathan, I don't know what you're really holding, but it doesn't look like no. I was.
I told you. I told you. I was like, "Are you sure?" That's a massager. Are you sure?
Like, I don't know, Nathan.
Listen.
Athena says we should be the 4 mentals. That is the truth.
The 4 mentals. Oh goodness.
Pretty accurate.
I'm trying to get like various items on this desk that my sister left, and like I'm trying to get them out of my way so I don't fidget with them.
So far, they all seem to be pink.
Yeah.
Well, like, yeah, calculator, and then like dog nail clippers. Okay. Whatever.
What?
Clip it off.
What?
No.
So Nathan, I have a new challenge for you. Do you think you can hula hoop while juggling 2 candles?
No.
No. Hey, I didn't even. The big kicker was that they're gonna be lit candles.
Ooh.
You do it 2 lit candles.
Girl, I can't even juggle.
No, not juggle. You know what I mean? Like just balance. Can you balance 2 lit candles while hula hooping? To Fleetwood Mac. Come on, you can do it.
Well, it depends on what song now. It depends on what song.
Oh, you did a really good job. You did a really good job with, I think, what was it, Rhiannon, right? You did a really good job with that one.
Oh, thank you. Now I'm gonna do the what you call it, the Snapchat and hula hoop. I gotta do that one.
Oh yes. Yep.
Oh.
I'm make it happen. Filters and all.
Filters and all. Ooh.
But there's not going to be any like fancy hair flip or nothing though.
That's like real-time multitasking. Because I do like I do like knockoff multitasking. Like I'm like I can chew gum and walk at the same time, or like I can write and think at the same time. But like the Snapchat and hoop those are like two actual things at the same time.
No, I can barely keep up with these dang chats as fast as they fly by. I'm just like, I hope I didn't miss anybody. I love ya.
And I'm freaking mad. I'm freaking mad because I feel like I want to talk to all of them because I know a lot of them that are talking in there and I can't. But I love you guys. I can't see you. See, you're right.
Adam Luna needs to be a singer. Rita Babe says that you should be a singer. I know she's got that like sexy lounge voice, doesn't she?
I promise to share impression one of these days. I don't think now is the time, but one of these days it's coming.
No, Noah has a headache. We can't bust.
Yeah, tonight, no way.
No, because I'll sing. Shoot, it don't take much.
I'll sing. My headache's going away. Go ahead, sing.
No, never mind. Your moment is past, sir. Your moment is past.
It's like Tinkerbell. It's like everybody sing to make Noah's headache go away.
Although there is a song that I think we should sing.
Oh yes. Everybody ready?
Yes.
Okay, count on three. Count three.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Madam Luna. Happy birthday to you.
Madam Luna.
Nathan looked like all lost. He's like, what the hell is going on?
I was like,
over his head.
I was literally like,
I started to panic.
There's a song that we used to do at my job for people's birthdays that started with like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I was like, oh my gosh, are they about to sing the birthday song? Because we did away with the birthday song. So I was like thinking that's where it was about to get. I mean, a different birthday song, obviously. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Our theater arts teacher from high school is still on Facebook with a lot of my friend group from high school. And every single time it's one of our birthdays, he will still sing the same song that he used to sing to have everybody join in. It was like, happy birthday, happy birthday, sorrow, misery, and despair, people dying.
Oh my God.
So wrong. He still does it on Facebook to all of us.
I love that.
Oh. That's a good one.
Speaking of teachers, since I've been here today, we went to town and we stopped at the local Walmart because that's what they have here. And I've seen a counselor.
What's wrong with Walmart?
My art teacher from high school and a whole bunch of other people that I didn't really care to see.
Oh, it's the hub. It's the social hub. That's the social cafe there in town.
Yeah, that's all they got. That's all they got.
That's all they got.
People of Walmart.
People of Walmart.
Walmart has underground tunnels that lead to everywhere in the U.S.
That explains why all the damn registers are always empty because all the cashiers are in the damn tunnels, huh?
They're running around in the tunnels exchanging all of our secrets.
Seriously. Every time I go, I always go to checkouts because there's never a damn cashier there. They have like 30 registers and there's no people in front of them.
Dude, that is the truth. And you know what? They always have these stupid like scan yourself stuff, and Bear like refuses to go in there. I'm like, babe, we can just get out of here quickly. He's like, no, if you give in, then they're gonna replace the people. Like it's a big lecture.
Oh, goodness.
He's like, you can't go through it. He's like, people need their jobs. He's like, how dare they have these machines? I'm like, please scan item and put it in the bag.
Nightwing, which said, I'm a people of Walmart. I'm a department manager, ... And yes, it's all true.
Wait, what's true? Like the people of Walmart's true or the underground tunnels is true?
Yeah, exactly.
He said it's all true. He said it's all true.
I can't take it. Illuminati confirmed, everyone.
Yeah. There you go.
Especially in this town. Goodness. What else are people saying?
People are chit-chatting.
They're expressing how much they all hate self-scans.
I don't like a self-scan. I don't. Although, you know what? Don't tell Bear, but sometimes I do it. Sometimes.
I do it all the time. Like, there's never anybody there. And then when there's somebody there, there's like a big line down to the back of the store with all these people, you know? But you know what's funny? Walmart is actually, I like Walmart. I've always been shopping at Walmart since I lived in California. But coming here, only in Texas do you have in the men's section, you have like this huge rack hanging from the ceiling of cowboy hats. I'm like, wow, I think I need to get one to fit in here. It's weird. Over in California, like the grocery side is on the left, and then the other stuff is on the right. Here, the groceries on the right, and everything else is on the left. And I'm like, wow, I'm like totally mirror here, you know?
Well, it depends on which side you go in, or which Walmart are you going to. The one over here by me it's all food is on the right. Wait a minute, you just said the other opposite thing, right? Yeah. Never mind. You're right. Never mind.
Here, which one is it?
I don't know. What's my left? What's my name? Oh gosh.
I'm going to have to go because
you have grilled cheese?
Because of the grilled cheese. It's not here. It's at the place still, but my boyfriend is here because we're gonna go eat it like
at the
actual people. Like in there.
People.
Because I like to normally, I'm always like, get it so I can eat it in the house like a hermit so other people can't watch me, but.
Like make love to it?
Like creepily in my corner of the couch. But yeah, so.
Rub the grease on our skin.
I love you all very much and thank you for having me, even though it was a very short visit, but know that I'm only leaving for grilled cheese.
Girl, you go get your cheese.
I'm so glad we got to sing to you too. Enjoy your birthday. I hope you have a really
awesome red and really blushy, and I greatly appreciate it. It was very sweet.
We love you.
I love you guys. Have a wonderful night.
You too. Thanks.
You too.
She's the cutest. Just the cutest.
I love her. She's amazing. She's my spirit animal.
No, but have you seen those memes? Have you seen those memes like when the people make the weird faces when, you know, this is the face you make when people sing happy birthday to you? That's the exact face that Nate was making. He's like, why are you guys singing this song? He was waiting for us to sing what it was for.
We should have let him in on the joke. Poor Nate. He was just like, what are we doing now? What are we doing? We're singing. Oh gosh.
Okay, that was the whole point. Okay, Rita's like, is her birthday today? No, that's her birthday's in a couple days, but like that's the whole point of us saying happy birthday. It's actually her birthday.
Yes, it is actually her birthday on the 10th. I thought it was earlier. I thought that I was trying to surprise sneak attack, and apparently I was like 3 days early. She's like, no, my birthday's on the 10th. And I'm like, oh, okay, so I'm early? Awesome. I thought I was late.
No one warned the Fire Lord.
That's so right. No one.
Fire Lord.
I couldn't have the birthday candles ready. On my fingers.
Oh, you don't want to do that because then the cougars are going to come off the mountain again. And you know what? Literally, you two, I can't have y'all with your sexiness. You just need to stop it. You need to stop.
Nathan has me beat. I'm cool. Nathan has me beat. But speaking of Nathan, dude, your button is sounding like hotcakes. Everybody wants to be an honorary Hagstone hunter. Everybody.
Yeah. You know what? I was just wrapping them up downstairs.
I mean,
pat that weave.
I'm excited to get mine.
You're excited?
Nathan, I'm gonna buy you a wig. Like, we need to get you a wig so you can do the hair flippy until your hair grows out again.
Girl,
do you want purple wig?
Watch this. Watch. See, there's still some flip.
Yeah, but your flip used to start down here. Now it's up here.
It's more like a flick. It's more like a little flick now, not necessarily a flick.
Now you just, it's a coif now. You got to coif your hair.
No. No.
Now instead of, what did you say? I could just skip right to.
Your snap is a lot quicker now, huh?
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Well, when's see a Renee is here. A Renee?
I see a Renee too.
Ooh. Hey, girl, hey.
Hey, girl, hey.
This tired. Girl, me too.
Both, girl. Me 3.
Oh goodness, this chair is so creaky. Like I'm sitting. Check out what my chair is. It's like It's like a school chair from the 1800s.
Dude, I would break that chair.
It's actually really sturdy. It's just a little noisy.
I would break it. Trust me. I already done broke my bed. I'm gonna break that chair.
Nah. You'll be alright.
Dude, so the bed that I sleep on is broken. I'm like not joking, it's broken, but it only stands on 4 pegs. Like they're like this big. And so this bed is Tempur-Pedic, so like I toss and turn all night because there's no like, you know, getting comfortable like all night long. So I woke up one morning and the bed was like leaned over to the side and I'm like, what happened? I broke the back 2 legs in my REM cycle.
Noah, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I broke the bed.
I broke the bed.
Super glue will not help. I tried it.
Super glue? No.
I tried super glue. No, it won't. It's like the screw came out of the wood. It's broken. It's broke. Super glue was just for the look, so you can't tell, you know. But it's broke. Like I can go under there, lift up the bed, and pull out the whole thing. You know what I mean? It's that bad.
Oh no. Did you tell your family yet?
No. Nope.
Still on the down low.
He's like, I will die first.
I will wait till I have my own place. And then I will
when I move out, I'll replace it while they're all at work and nobody will ever know. You know, like you know how the family used to do with like the goldfish when your goldfish died the next day? They replace it when you're at school. That's what I'm gonna do. They'll never know. See, when they said Gorilla Glue and clamps.
Oh no.
Rita, let me borrow your Gorilla Glue and clamps, Rita.
Oh my
God.
I know you got them.
Duct tape and it would not budge. She says, Gorilla Glue makes the best duct tape. You could do that and like sort of like paint the wood back on. That'd be bad.
Right off my wall. Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
Oh my God.
Just chew a bunch of gum and use that. That's gross.
Ew.
Noah, what size bed do you have? I have a queen size bed. When I was in California, I had a queen too, but I used to sleep diagonally so I fit because my room was kind of small over there. So if I got like a king size or a cow king size, like that's all the room I had in my room. So I would literally like be scaling the walls to get to my closet, that kind of thing. So I just had a queen size bed against the wall, so I had a little bit of walk space. But yeah, I need a bigger bed. It needs to be made out of metal, not wood. You guys, dude, we're not joking. Raven, Tequila, and Trina are not joking. I am huge. I'm not a little guy.
He's tall. He's tall. Very tall. I think I took pictures on. I got him on Facebook, sitting in line at the DMV. It's like regular people, Noah, and then regular people.
I know. I was texting Raven. I was like, Raven, I feel like the superhero, like, you know, the Avengers, how like they're like all ready for action, but they got to get in the elevator and they're waiting until they go down to like get into action. That's how I felt. I felt like super out of place. But you know what? I was tripping out, dude. I was tripping out. There was some guy, that little boy. Did you see him in that picture? He was like dead on staring at me. Like, who is this guy that she's trying to take pictures of him? You know? I was like, dude, we're gonna get recognized in here. I was texting her. I was like, Raven, how many witches do you think are in this DMV? She was like, at least 2.
Two. We were having fun. That time actually flew by. That was fun.
Did you say it was dumb?
Sorry.
Huh?
Did she say the time flew by? Dumb.
Dude, we were sitting there for 4 hours. The time flew by.
It was like 4.5. It was a long time. It was a long
Nathan,
time.
You didn't know we're at the DMV for 4 hours? Oh my goodness. Okay, let me tell you. Okay, so
okay, so what had happened was.
Yeah, what had happened was.
Well, okay, wait. I'm gonna leave one part out, Raven. I think you know what it's gonna be. So I spent 3 days total at the DMV trying to get my damn driver's license here in Texas. I spent the week of my birthday, right? So my birthday was on a Wednesday. I spent Monday and Tuesday in the DMV. Both times I got rejected because they couldn't verify my home address.
Because he was too tall.
Yeah, I was too tall.
They didn't know what
yeah,
the hell to do with him.
I was too big for Texas, you know? Anyways, so I took a break for my birthday. Yeah, I took a break for my birthday, and then Raven accompanied me on Friday. She got out half day, so I was like, Raven, you don't have to be here the full time. You know, you can just like come in and go out. And she's like, no, it's okay. We're gonna get this done. Like, I'm not leaving until you take your picture. And so I was like, okay, all right. So we were in there, and then they made us separate. We couldn't sit together the first 2 hours. I had to sit with all the other new applicants, and I'm sitting there being introverted and quiet, and then like catching Raven's eye a couple times because she was like either taking pictures of me or just sitting there staring at me. But every time I seen her, she'd like flash me a smile, like smile. And so as we got closer,
they wouldn't let her sit with you.
No, we had for like almost 3 hours. We had to sit separate.
Yeah, we couldn't sit together.
Sections.
Yeah.
And then I found like this low chair. I found this low chair that because you have to go down one aisle, and they're like musical chairs. So every single time somebody in the line, so they would snake around. So there's like back-to-back chairs, and somebody sitting on this side, somebody sitting on the other side. So it would go like this and snake around until they got to the front of the line. So every single time somebody would get called, they all had to stand up and move the chair over.
It sucked so much.
So
and then like there was you guys, okay, so like the chairs were like squeezed together, so there was no ballroom for any men there, like at all. We're all like, what the hell? Like we need like one chair in between. And these ladies were like, please scoot down to the end. You cannot leave any spaces. I'm like, dude, I need to spread my legs out. They cannot be all cramped like this. There's no way. For freaking 3 hours, man.
So madam, I am at least 6 foot. And you have me sitting in a chair that is meant for people of 4 feet. I can't do this.
Yeah, so after I got called up, I was able to sit with Raven, and we're sitting down, and we're acting fools. And it was funny because like we got all the way to the top of the list. We're being so loud and having so much fun. They literally, not lying, they bumped us down to 3. We were first in line, then we went to 3rd. And I was like, Raven, we better behave, man.
We're sorry. We're so sorry. At one point, because it was just like, now calling B12. I'm like, bingo!
Yeah, oh my gosh, dude. But yeah, Raven sat with me.
Let's get these crazy people out.
Like,
let me tell you guys, that is a true friend. Like for her to sit there with me for over 4 hours, and it's like freaking hot as hell outside, and there's no TVs, there's no entertainment because her phone was dying. She sat there. I was just
there
like,
was entertainment. It was entertaining. That guy that was sitting in front of you, because I kept taking pictures of Noah, or like Renee was chatting me, or whoever, right? And I'm taking pictures of Noah behind me. Like I'm like, yeah, he's here, whatever, right? So this guy sitting in front of Noah, he's just like, so once I sat in the other chair, so that when they turned the corner and changed chairs, I would be sitting right in front of Noah, so we could actually talk, right? So he turns and he's just like, so like, are you his mama or something? I'm like, I might as well be, like, whatever. He's like, oh, so you were looking at him, you weren't looking at me, because we could have worked something out. I'm just like,
oh, no.
What the hell is happening? I'm like, I haven't been on in a long time. I didn't know what was going on.
That guy was, what was the time? He's like, all right, so this is what we're going to do, because he was just as impatient as I was. He's like, so this is what we're going to do. You're going to fake a seizure, and I'm going to go over there and input all of our information and prove everybody in this downline so we can go home. I was like, okay, all right, let's do it. But okay, let me tell you. So this is what happens when you have 2 witches and a DMV. So like, we're sitting there complaining about, well, I was complaining about the time. Raven was just impatient. So like, this person walks.
That's what I was doing.
This person walks by, right? This person walks by, and then magically a ticket falls on the floor. This ticket had a wait time of 1 hour and 10 minutes, whereas my ticket had a wait time of 3 hours and 20 minutes. And so I was like, Raven, pick it up. So she picked it up. We looked at the number. We waited for it to come on the screen, and it only had 1 hour and 10-minute wait time. I was like, Raven, like. So this guy next to us is like, give it over here, and she's like, no. If anybody's gonna get it, it's gonna be him. Like we're waiting together. So she handed it to me. So she hands it to me, and I put it in my little folder thingy, and we're waiting and waiting and waiting. We literally almost got away with it, but damn, this lady came like looking under all the chairs looking for it, and I looked at Raven, and I was like, Raven, it's hers. I was like, okay, here you go.
And I'm like,
you know what I mean?
Her?
Almost got away with it.
And it was like
we almost got away with it.
Her kid was at the front of the line like forever waiting for her to come. She had all kinds of attitude, and she was all rah, 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 you know, and then somebody, like, because her kid kept letting everybody go because his mom wasn't there. And so this one guy who had been sitting there, he was a nice guy too. He stands up when the next number is called, and she's like, no, you can sit down just because he let you go before. I'm just like, whoa. I'm just like, I'm glad I ain't my mama. Shoot. This poor kid. I wanted to hug him. Poor little baby. He's already screaming.
Dude, but let me tell you, the 16-year-olds here, the 16-year-olds look like 10-year-olds. I was like, Raven, he's ready to get his license. And she's like, no. And so the guy next to me is like, oh, well, there's two of them. So one's doing the pedals and one's doing the wheel because they're so small. They're so small.
Infants. They look like infants. I thought they were.
No, but
like
even their face, not just their size, just even their face. I was like, Raven, they're testing for their driver's license. I was like, wow, that's freaking insane, dude. It was insane.
Yeah. I'm just like, it's not safe. I'm like, this is what's happening on the roads now. Oh no. Oh no.
And I bet you those two little guys had a big old truck too. I bet you. But yeah, we sat there for over 4 hours. We had a good time. We made fun of it, and then I finally got my driver's license. I got the picture taken and everything, and then Raven took us out for drinks. It was so much fun, and it was so good. The food there, oh my gosh, that place was amazing.
Chachos, nachos.
Nachos, and quesadillas.
I'm terrified of what I'm gonna do with my license because my birthday is in June. And depending on if we find a place down there this week, will depend on like when we go. So I'm kind of like in the air, like, okay, should I renew my license now? And then
it's better that you do.
It's better that you do.
It's better that you do. Let me tell you why. This is what happened to me. So I renewed it the day that it yeah. So what had happened was. So that's why I had to get my driver's license because my license was expiring on my birthday on that day that we went. That's why I was rushing it that whole week to get it done. And so I had renewed it the day of, which was a Wednesday. Me and Raven went on Friday. So if you renew it, you don't have to retake the driving test or the written test. So pay the $30, dude, so you don't have to do it over because it's a
bitch.
Hassle.
Yeah, they wanted him to go through a course. He had to take all this stuff. Like, you're going to get down to Florida and you're going to be like, no, I can drive. I've been driving a long time. And they're going to be like,
don't let it expire. Don't let it expire. I would say because, and then I was even like, I was like, dude, I told Raven, I was like, Raven, I said, if I cannot get my driver's license today, you're going to see the Puerto Rican in me come out. I said, because I am pissed because it expired. The physical card expired and I had only renewed it like the last day, so it takes 5 days to process, which means that there was a possibility that it wasn't going to be in the system yet, that it was renewed. So if we're waiting for those 4 hours and I had to take the test, I would have been pissed. I would have been so mad.
Yeah, you would have had to sit in another line and play musical chairs on the other side of the room.
But good news is I don't have to do it for 6 more years. I'm like, yeah, 6 years is amazing because in California I think it's like 3 or 4 years. But yeah.
I'm gonna have to go through all this business when I go to Washington. We're all moving states. We're all swapping around.
Dude, California is so much easier, and that's why how they say like when you assume you make an ass out of you and me. This is why, because in California, I only went to get my driver's license one time in 2007. I got my driver's license. I got my picture taken. I was 17 years old. To this day, I still have that picture when I was 17 because I never had to go back. I just renewed it online. They sent it to me, and that was it. An introvert's dream. And I had renewed it, so it's coming over here now. So I'm going to be licensed in California and Texas, and it still has my 17-year-old self in that picture.
Which I saw the picture. He's so precious. Oh, his little cheeks.
I'm like super dark, dude. I told Raven, I was like, Raven, you see I was dark, dude. I hadn't on glasses yet, and I was like super dark. And she's like, wow, okay.
I don't know if I can ever say that.
They don't make you renew your picture at all?
Nope. I just did. You go online and you renew your thing online. You pay the $30 fee online, and then they just ship you the new card within like 2 weeks. Yeah. So I still have this. California is so easy. Here, you have to show them your whole damn ancestry DNA to get a damn license here, man. It's ridiculous. I swear.
Hold on. Pepper Jackie has just made or just said something in regards to In-N-Out Burger. Let's talk. Let's talk about In-N-Out Burger. Okay. We have In-N-Out Burger here. We do. FYI. In Texas, they've come all the way. In-N-Out Burger is here, but I'm going to tell you that it's not the same as it is in California. There is a Whataburger in Florida. It is not the same as what you're going to get here. I'm going to make that very clear. So just because the sign says that you're going to get that doesn't mean that that's what you're going to eat.
Yep.
I don't know what any places are.
Because and it's funny because people thought I was joking. No, Raven, people thought I was joking when I said I lived in the original town where In-N-Out was established, like the very first one. And behind that restaurant was In-N-Out University. So the people that got hired, they would go to In-N-Out University to train to make the burgers. And so In-N-Out University is over there. Yeah. And people thought I was joking. I was like, no, this is a legit university in the city where I live, you know? And so that you would go there to train. All of the trainings from all of the In-N-Outs around the LA area would go to that university. I think it's like a week or two. They have to learn how to make the burgers like exactly the same and perfect, whatever. But like, yeah, that's why it's different too. You know what I mean? That's in California. Over here, they don't have a university, I'm sure. So,
well, I wonder if there's like different food suppliers or something like that because it just doesn't taste the same. Maybe. It's not the same. Maybe. And we had this big old fight with my husband for I don't know how many years we've been together, pretty much for the entire time, in regards to what's better, Whataburger or In-N-Out? What's better? And I'm just like In-N-Out all the way. It's like I was like, California, represent! No. Then I now love the Whataburger, and I secretly tried the In-N-Out Burger here, and I'm just like, this is shit. Like, this is disgusting. Yeah. Like, I can't.
No, Whataburger is really. I love. It's I think it's like a double cheeseburger with bacon from Whataburger. That's my favorite.
Really there's also the A1 Thick and Hearty. There's also the cheddar smokehouse. Is good.
I like the patty melt. I like the patty melt's good.
Patty melt is good. Nathan's over here like I already ate. Like I'm, I'm
I don't talk about this. You know what else is good, Nathan? Sloppy Joe's.
Sloppy Joe's, Sloppy Joe's, Sloppy Joe's.
Oh my gosh. Your guys' box is ready. I just gotta send it out.
Yay.
I should slide some Sloppy Joe mix in there.
Did you really? Did you put a can of manwich in there?
Manwich.
No, honestly, like, expect that when you move to Florida, expect it from me. I will send you a can of manwich, and then I want you to send the made Sloppy Joes back to me within it. Overnight it with dry ice. It'll be good. It's good.
Oh, ew. This drippy box.
Or you could just invite me over for like a weekend and I'll fly over
McDonald's, like, you know how McDonald's like slap sandwiches together?
Uh-huh.
What are you looking at? What's in your window?
No, that's my door. But the door was moving. But how McDonald's slaps sandwiches together and it looks like disgusting. That's what the Sloppy Joe will look like. It'll be all over the edges of the inside of the box.
I know. And you know what's funny? I used to eat Sloppy Joes like that when I was little. Like, you know, because I used to hate to get sloppy with a Sloppy Joe. Like, you know, you bite into it and it falls all over. So I would always like pinch the edges so it stays inside before I would bite into it because, I don't like.
So you made yourself like a little hot pocket?
Yeah, like
what are you doing?
What are those things called? Those peanut butter and jelly? You know what I mean? Those ones I'm talking about? They're like already made peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
The Uncrustables?
Yeah, Uncrustables. Yeah, I would make it like that. I would pinch the edges. And I would, because I hated it because it's all follow. I never liked getting my hands dirty. Like when they would get dirty, I would wipe them right away or wash them. And so I hated getting like the greasiness of the Sloppy Joes on my hands. So I would pinch the edges and eat it.
That was too cute.
I like to tear up the bun and put it into the mix like you do biscuits and gravy.
Oh, really?
And then you just eat it with a fork?
Really? Oh, wow.
Yeah, because it's going to get sloppy, and that's the only way you can really contain it. You just eat it with a fork.
Right.
You know which movie really makes me crave a Sloppy Joe, though, is It Takes Two with the Olsen twins when they went camping. That movie makes
are we talking about right now? The Olsen twins.
You know, the Olsen twins did a movie when they were kids because I think they're like 2 or 3 years older than me, so like they were kids when I was a kid, And so this movie, I think it's called It Takes Two, with Kirstie Alley. Yeah, Kirstie Alley was in that movie. And so they would go to camp. One of the twins is in camp, and the other one is like super rich little girl, you know. And yeah, the little girl in camp, she has a sloppy Joe, and she's like going to town with those sloppy Joes. Yeah, makes you crazy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You see it.
I don't remember any of this. I never watched Mary-Kate and Ashley. I'm lost.
You never watched Full House?
I was watching. Yeah, I watched Full House.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but yeah, I was an adult. I was an adult.
I know.
Although my kids were watching, I don't know what they used to watch. They used to love. What is it? It's the one where shoot, what is his name? Crap. We're yeah, shoot. Okay, we're gonna have to come back to it because it's like long gone. I'm gonna have to like Google.
All right, so I have a question for the viewers. We're gonna get a little bit interactive here. If you watched the show Sense8 on Netflix, I want you to type #1 in the live chat right now.
No.
Yeah.
No, we can't go too far into this because I haven't even been able to start the new season.
Neither has Raven.
Me neither.
Neither has Raven.
Me neither.
Just type 1. Or okay, no. Type 8. If you watch Sense8, type the number 8 in the live chat right now.
I see 0, 0, 1, 0.
I don't see anything.
0, 0.
0. Renee. 1. Now both is a good topic. 0. You know what, Renee? Quit hating.
V, of course, good. V represent.
I'm upset. Like Josh and I are completely obsessed. That was one of the shows that I started watching, and Josh is like really picky about what he watches. Like I'll be like, let's try this, and he'll be like, that looks stupid.
I know Rowan would.
I could see his little sassy.
Rowan said he's only seen the orgy scenes.
They're kind of hard to miss.
Dude, no, that show is so. No guilt and my part. I watched the entire season 2 yesterday. I stayed up until like 2 a.m. and I watched. I didn't realize I watched till the end until I ran out of episodes, and I was like, holy crap! I watched the whole season tonight.
And that's what happens to me. And Orange is the new black. I fly through them.
Oh my gosh, it's so good, dude. You have no idea. That show is so. I'm gonna go back and rewatch it from the beginning just so I, know the entire story. But because the first season came out like a couple years ago. It came out like I think it's like over a year ago. It came out the first one. It took a while to get the second one, but I'm pretty sure like the budget is pretty it's pretty expensive because they have to film in all these different sceneries and stuff like that. But I mean,
right?
The last I left off was like it was Christmas time, and
that was like a special episode.
So that was season 2, but it was like the half point, right? It was like one episode or something like that. I'm like, where's the rest of season 2?
It was
it just came out a couple days ago.
Hour special thing that they did, and I was pissed because I thought that was season 2, and I saw that it was in my Netflix feed, and I got super excited. I was like, yes, season 2 is finally here. And then, but I love to see that whole thing was great. It just what is that noise? Whatever. It was just great. I loved it. This house moves a lot.
It's a good show. You guys, seriously, you need to watch it. It's so good because I don't know how long I can keep my mouth shut and not spoil it for you guys.
Don't ruin it.
I won't.
Oh my gosh. What's everybody saying? They already.
Whoa.
B said they already signed up for a 3rd season, which is super exciting.
Sweet. Yes. That's awesome.
I'm super excited. I need to watch it. I think while we're at
I can't wait for it.
I'll have to watch it while we're in the hotel over the week. Like when we get back time.
What's the name of the show with all the kids back in the 80s where that one little girl had the shaved head and the whole shebang? You know what I'm talking about?
Stranger Things?
Strange Things. That's what Stranger Things. I'm waiting for that one.
Yeah, I'm excited for it too.
Bring it on. I know they've been filming, so I'm ready for that one.
I'm ready.
It's just because I'm a Winona fan.
No, that's, oh my gosh.
I was so excited to see her there.
Can you imagine if we were Sensits? Like, I would literally die if you guys were in my head.
That would be crazy. It would be crazy.
No.
I would literally die.
He's so weak.
But I would have epic hula hooping skills where I can like tap into that anytime I wanted.
You'd get in trouble, and I'd be like, "It's okay, guys. We're gonna fight him with the hula hoop."
It's all right. Nate got this.
Somebody said Game of Thrones, and yes, I'm right there with you. Game of Thrones.
Catch up on that really bad because
where did you leave off?
What's his name was kind of like training with that old tree guy.
Okay, I refer to that as the boring season.
Oh,
yeah, it was a while back.
Yeah.
I
the
tried.
season following that is really intense.
Like, something really good is gonna happen. It's getting there. That's the problem. And I got upset because it seems like all the characters that I was like, yes, I like them. Yes, I like them. And it's like one by one, the show is like, I know who you like now, and they're killing them off.
Killing them off. I still am not over Ned Stark dying. I'm still not over it. Like, it just, how it happened was just so awful. The whole thing was just so awful. I was distraught in my living room.
And it lingers on. But no, it does get a lot better the more you watch it, like, especially when the characters all start to interact together.
What do you mean? He hasn't watched it? Oh no.
No, I can't get into it. I can't. Game of Thrones, I can't get that. Or what's the other one? Sons of Anarchy. I tried. I cannot get into those two.
I haven't tried that one yet, but I think.
What about Vikings? What about Vikings? Can we still be friends? Oh no.
I haven't watched.
How did Bears Pirate Day go?
Pirate Day?
How did Bears Pirate?
Oh
yeah.
Apparently, it was Pirate Day at Starbucks. Who knows about this but the pirate? Okay, I'm like, what's happening? I don't see it on the app. I don't see nothing. So he dressed up like a pirate and went to Starbucks between 4 and 6 today, which is why I got Freebirds, because it's right next to Freebirds. Anyhow, so he's asking me for, he calls and he's like, what do you want from, aye, lassie, what do you want from the Freebirds? And I'm just like, oh my God, are we going to like do this in character? Like, really? He's just like, aye.
So how did you respond?
I said, I want a burrito. Like, please. And he said, want the chicken with the cilantro lime rice. Help. I like help. And please, so I'm like, please help. And so he's just like, I'm not there yet, so I'll call you. I'm like, okay, fine. So I'm thinking that he was gonna like talk normally. No, now he's at the place going, aye, lassie, do you want some like do you want avocado as well? And I'm just like, oh. And then I'm just like, no, that's all I want. He's like, okay, wins in your sails or something like that. I'm like, what? What? I'm like, I don't know.
In your sails is code, did you fart? That's exactly what that means. Yeah.
You're gonna have to tell him that. You're gonna have to tell him that. Oh man. Which that's the other thing, dude. Pirates of the Caribbean is coming.
Listen.
Did anybody?
Dude, I only watched the first one. I never watched the other ones. There's like 10 of them, isn't there?
You are making me crazy right now. Like, with the lack of viewing you have done. Have you just watched YouTube videos this entire time?
I spent 6 years at a casino. I haven't seen any. The only movies I kept up with in the casino was Harry Potter, like, those ones. And I think just Harry Potter. That's it. Like, Twilight was kind of in there. But yeah, I haven't really watched any movies or TV shows since I worked at the casino.
Well, at least you kept up with the Potter.
Work, sleep. That's it. That's all I did.
If you had to choose one, you chose wisely.
Because, wow.
You can stay.
I can stay.
Shantae, you stay. Oh my God. Well,
unless
Vikings is amazing. Wait. What did he say?
I said unless he hasn't seen Fantastic Beasts.
I did recently. I had rented movies from the Redbox to watch with my family, and my luck, everybody and their mama in this house was sick. They had the stomach flu, and so I'm like, Raven, I'm quarantined in my room. I don't want to get sick. I rented all these movies to watch with my family, and I'm stuck watching them alone. I didn't want to get sick.
Meanwhile, Raven gave him 2 movies to watch, and he has not watched either of those movies. Oh no. Go to the Redbox because everything Raven gives you is boring.
Well, no, my family is not going to be into a drag show, first of all, and they're not going to be into these movies that are like
you don't have to watch it with them, and it's not a drag show.
Well, no,
it's
that's why.
It's a picture show. It's not a well. Well, he hasn't seen
that was
Rocky
the intent
Horror.
to watch movies with my family. They're not going to want to watch the movie that
you gotta watch it.
I have it.
It's a cult classic, and you know I told him. Okay, so my daughter told him you got to watch it in the privacy of your own home first, and then we're taking you to the live cast to be sacrificed. It's gonna be fun.
Fantastic Beasts was great, but I expected something completely different.
Notice you changed the subject. See what I'm
saying?
saying?
And then Doctor Strange 2. Doctor Strange 2 was a good one, but I expected way more. I was expecting more magic and a lot more action, and it just didn't work for me. I'm like, seriously, it was insane. So I'm hoping that Fantastic Beasts Part 2 is better, and I'm hoping Doctor Strange 2 is better. You know what I mean? Like they want to build up the action and pretty much introduce everything, and then
I totally know what you mean. I totally know what you mean. You can find the magic you're missing in Rocky Horror Picture Show.
I love it. Look, he's like, I don't know. He's like, he's scared.
You'll like it.
You'll like it. Well, I don't know if he likes musicals. He does like music. I'm not sure.
I'll watch it. No, I'm gonna watch it. There's nothing against I have nothing against anything like that. I'm gonna watch it. No worries. I have to get through this. What is it called? Monty Python's. I have to get through the whole damn thing that Raven let me.
No, switch them out. Watch Rocky Horror first, and then go watch Monty Python. I gave him all of the shows. We have the box set of all of the Monty Python shows, which like
Winter's Tale too.
And yes, I also gave him Winter's Tale, which is good, and it has magical elements in it. You might like it. Just saying.
I haven't seen any Monty Python in full length, but I've seen scenes.
Mm-hmm. Of Quest for the Holy Grail?
Yeah, mostly from that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me tell you something real quick. So I was in the car. So I was in the car with Raven's husband, who was piloting this big car that they own. I was co-piloting, and then you have Raven and her friend in the back seat. All 3 of them are like going back and forth with different phrases from Monty Python, and they're all laughing and carrying on and out of breath. And I'm just sitting there like this because I have no idea what the hell they're talking about.
That's why.
All I heard was Vampire Rabbit or something like that. I heard like Vampire Rabbit. That's all I remember. Or the curtains. That's what I remember. Stuff like that. I'm like, it makes no sense to me, but they're like crying. They're crying. And I'm like, seriously?
I know, because I get the same way.
Oh my God.
And
the king is going to give his son the kingdom. And he's like, all of this could be yours. All of this will be yours. And he's like, do you mean the curtains? And he's like, do you mean the lamp?
And I'm just like, what?
Oh my God. Well, that whole show is on, I think it is on YouTube. The whole movie, Quest for the Holy Grail, is on YouTube. So you don't have to go anywhere. You're already plugged in, Noah. You can watch the whole thing tonight. And then tomorrow you're going to call me and you're going to say, I am the knight who saved me. I can't.
It all makes sense.
Now, okay, so an awesome movie that we did make Noah watch the first one. Bear and I went to go see Galaxy
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
It was fabulous. It is probably better than the first one, is what I'm going to say.
I need to go watch it. What is this? Is it Casablanca, the one that's closer to me right here? Casablanca. Yeah. I need to go there.
Yep. That's a movie theater. See, in Texas, we do it right. So that is a movie theater that has 2 bars in it. It has a game room, and then it also has a bowling alley. Yeah. So it's like this whole thing. It's like ginormous, huge. It's
huge. Ours in Pickerington has a bar, and I was like really impressed. I was like, oh, and they have the nice reclining seats that like lay flat. I had to like beg Josh to go to watch Fantastic Beasts, and when we sat in the seats, he was sold. It was like, oh, we can do this all the time.
We can do this all the time. Yeah. See, the problem with those seats is that I've got one of those here, and usually it's like, let me just say, people out there in YouTube land, if you are texting me and you're waiting for a text back and it doesn't come till the next day, I done fell asleep in my chair. You ask Crescent Moon how many times I have fallen asleep in that damn chair while we were chatting, for sure. It happened. It's comfortable. And that's what happens when I go to the movie theater. I'll be like,
Olive, what are you curious about, Olive? She says, I'm curious now. Curious about what, Olive? I'm curious why you're curious.
The Knights who say nee. Oh, yes, I do watch Gallivant. That is hilarious. That is some funny stuff. You've not seen it? Nathan, no. You would love it. You would love it. You look that up. Look it up. Look that up. It is so funny.
Screenshotting so I can look it up.
Now I'm going to sing Gallivant. It's not funny when I sing it, though. It's not funny at all.
Oh, Dandelion Cafe.
Oh, Dylan.
So,
Hocus Pocus only 5 times. You need to step up your game.
So now I know 2 witches that eat dandelions. Like, they eat them like weeds. They eat them. They're edible. You can eat them.
They're good for you, yeah.
So Alvine, she harvested them from her backyard, those dandelions, right? But Corey, right? Corey mixed them in batter and he fried them. And they look so good. I was like, man.
Oh, fried dandelions are amazing. And also you can make fritters. You can make fritters out of them, and then you can also just have like a dandelion green salad.
Yeah,
delicious.
That boy, he's young and he can cook, man. I mean, it looked good. Like, it's so simple. It's just like a simple batter mix and weeds from outside. It looked really good.
Yeah, I've heard dandelions.
Now they're talking about Hocus Pocus. Oh, get thee a shrubbery! Get thee a shrubbery!
What is that? What does that mean?
Oh, well, so you have to watch the movie
okay.
to be in the cool
club. Which one? To be in the cool club. It's honestly, it's really hard. It's really hard for me to get into old style movies like that because I'm so spoiled by all the CGI and like special effects and stuff like that. So it's really hard when I see like, the wires, I'm just like, okay, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. It's really hard. The wires when they pull them up when they're flying and you see like all the props and they're like paper. It's really hard for me to get into those kind of movies.
Okay, this is just pure slapstick. It's not meant to be pulled off as anything serious whatsoever. None whatsoever. It is just silly, but it's just committed.
Where did you get the phrase, so what had happened was, where did you get that from?
YouTube a long time ago. Wasn't there somebody
so you don't even know where it's from?
No.
I thought you guys knew where it was from. Because you and Bear say it a lot, and I'm like, so it's actually from Tyler Perry's Medea. She says it. She's because in like a lot of those movies, she's actually in court in front of what's that? I don't remember her name. Is Maybelline something? Judge Maybelline. I don't remember what court show she's from. I don't know. Anyways, so she says, she goes, so what had happened was, that's what she says. So like when you guys said it, I was like, they watch Medea? They watch Tyler Perry? No way. Dude,
Medea.
Tyler Perry.
I do. Hello. Yes, I do.
Tyler Perry he is amazing. He's brilliant. He's so hilarious, but I love how his movies have like a really heartfelt moral in them too. I love it. But his character Medea was actually an accident.
He's
I'm
a
sorry?
great person.
Yeah, he really is. But
He's
those
a
Medea
good
movies, she's my spirit animal. She's my spirit animal. I freaking love Medea. But that's what she said. She goes, so what had happened was, so when you guys said it, it was like the first day I met you guys. You guys both said it. I was like, what?
Well, we're eclectic. We watch many things. Right?
Josh is obsessed with Medea, so we have almost all of her major movies. I haven't seen the Halloween.
Oh my gosh, I just rented it the other day. It was so good. Oh, so you didn't see the snaps that I sent in the group snap, huh? In the group chat, the snap one? Oh, dude. Oh, I love her. She's so hilarious.
My favorite one is where they said, you need to move your car or I'm going to move it for you. And she gets the forklift and moves that person's car. I'm like, that's good. I love it.
I like the one that came out. I think it was the one before the Halloween.
The Christmas one?
She drives through the one girl that's like, bye, Ren, and she.
Oh yeah. She goes, you're the lady who tried to drive through my drive-thru. She goes, I didn't try, I did. She like drove through the restaurant. She drove through there because they didn't have what she wanted or something like that. Yeah, no, that movie was my favorite one of all of them. That was my favorite one. It was a big eye opener. Totally. You know what I mean? So I love that movie.
Nightwing Witch. Girl, you better stop popping that gum.
Oh, dude, that was a funny one too. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
She tells the little girls, quit popping that gum. She goes, if you touch me, I'm going to dial 911. And Medea turns her, she goes, my daughter tried that. I whipped her so hard, she dialed 9910. Oh, dude.
Or is it Diary of a Mad Black Woman where she tells her to use the grits and pan or grits and hit?
Yeah. No, and that one too. Remember the new wife or whatever, that new girl that he got, right? She goes, the cops will be here in 10 minutes. She goes, good. I got 9 minutes to knock your ass out.
Or witness protection. Witness protection was a good one too. You look like a giant
Witness protection was a good one.
You look like a giant bag of Skittles. Man, are you gonna taste the rainbow?
Yeah. I love her, man. She's freaking hilarious. She's so hilarious.
Now, isn't it based off of his aunt that took him in or something like that? Isn't Medea based on that?
Well, okay, so this is what I read. I don't know how accurate this is. So his character Medea it was an accident because he came from doing actual screenplays. He didn't do the movies first. And so he was supposed to play one character, and then the person that was supposed to play Medea didn't show up for some reason. So he, took both parts and created Medea.
Oh my God.
And everybody fell in love with him. So he's like, this is me, this is it, So, I mean, and that's how she was born. That's what I read. It was a long time ago. But yeah, dude, her movies are hilarious. I love her. I hope she does more. I hope she doesn't disappear.
Oh, I don't think they're going anywhere. Now, then you got to be like, are you Team Medea or are you Team Big Mama?
No, I'm Medea.
It's this Big Mama.
There is no Big Mama. No, Medea is it. She is hilarious.
Martin Lawrence is mad.
No, Medea is hilarious. Dude. There's no topping Medea. She's hilarious.
She's pretty good.
She's pretty good. It's pretty good. So what y'all doing this week?
Yet, Noah?
Well,
I am not caught up. I need to. I
don't watch RuPaul's Drag Race.
I need to start watching.
I get my information from the Butch Queens. That's where I get my information from.
You know what? It's a good way to catch up. It really is.
You know who the Butch Queens are?
They'll tell you everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I get my information from. I don't know anything about RuPaul's Drag Race.
It's a really good show. I actually haven't watched it since I think season 5, but I miss it a lot. I need to start watching it online again.
Man, maybe that's what we'll do. When you get settled and I get settled, we're gonna we'll watch. We're gonna Facebook or Facebook message each other, and then we're gonna watch it on our laptops.
They used to have it on Netflix.
They do have it on Netflix, but I mean, not the current ones.
Right. My sister.
You need to finish the Vampire Diaries because I'm like, I need to talk. I want to discuss it with you, Raven, but you need to finish it with Amber. So
I know. Well, she's going off to college. I better hurry up. Although she's so damn busy.
Just
like,
binge it.
I think she's home now, but then she ran to her room to go study for something. Responsible child. What am I gonna do?
Responsible.
No,
damn. What did you do?
Television.
I know. Close that book. We need to watch TV. What are you doing?
Yeah, the Vampire Diaries. It ended really well. I loved how they ended it.
Don't shh you.
Shh.
Shh. Oh gosh. Okay.
So you guys aren't watching the originals?
I'm kind of in the same status quo there. I just
like
it's so good.
I tried to watch the Vampire Diaries, but that's one that I just couldn't get into. Like Bonnie just wasn't in it enough for me.
Bonnie wasn't. It was Bonnie's fault. Poor Bonnie.
I know.
Well, this one has a lot more. This one has a lot more witchcraft than the originals. I love it because it's not so high school drama. Like in every episode, they're not feeding somebody blood to heal them. You know what I mean? That's what I like about it.
Yeah.
There's like more action and stuff like that. I like how they do the storyline. It's way. I mean, not way different, but it's a lot. You know, it's a big difference.
I'm just in there to watch Damon. That's my whole purpose. Iron Smolderer or whatever it is like, I'm smoldering all right. Good Lord, that man is good looking. Oh, I fit that much good.
So where are you with your plants right now? Did anything else sprout?
Sprouting. There's all kinds of stuff. You know what? My squash is about to be harvested, and I'm going to be putting up cucumbers. I'm going to make pickles. I'm going to try.
You're going to make pickles?
Pickles.
We won't be able to plant anything in Ohio until the end of this week if we're lucky, because it's been so freaking cold again. It's like it got really warm and really nice, and it was 80 degrees, and then like this past week and a half it like fell back down to the 40s and the like higher. Yeah, it sucked.
That does suck. Awful. Dude. Well,
here that's why they say you never plant until after Mother's Day. So it's like basically our spring, when we're allowed to plant, really is summer already.
Oh my God.
So you're moving to Florida then for sure?
Yeah, if it kills us.
If it kills you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're going, like I said, we're going this week. Actually, we leave tomorrow night. We decided to go 2 days earlier than anticipated. My boss is going to hate me, but they'll get over it.
Oh.
We're leaving 2 days early so we can go to a job fair. It's like a county-wide like job fair thing. So we're gonna try and see what we can find there, and we're gonna be looking for a place this week. So hopefully we find something that we can establish while we're down there. And then we'll come back here and we'll get things settled, get finished packing away, which Josh and I are pretty much done. I still have a lot of well, not a lot, but I have like a lot of the breakable stuff that I need to pack away that were in my witchy room. But the whole house is pretty much put away now. We'll use our clothes to kind of pack away the breakables last minute because I ran out of like paper. So
stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you dreading packing up your altar and stuff?
I already did it and I hate it. I did it.
Okay.
I just did it. And I hate it.
Yeah,
I left my working candle out so I can still, like, if I have to zone out for a bit and just sit, because my altar fits in I have a trunk that I keep everything in. And when my altar isn't put out, that's where I keep all my like spare candles and stuff that I don't keep out on the daily. So, but everything goes in there. I put my BOS on top, but I left my working candle out, and it's sitting right on top of that just in case. So I'm still close to the energy, I guess. But yeah, I hate that it's down. I don't like it.
I'm probably gonna cry when I have to start,
I
packing up my statues and pictures and crystals and oh my God, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I don't even know. It's gonna be bad.
Really organized, and I tried to put all the crystals and stones in one box, and then I was like, okay, so I'm just gonna put everything that goes on my altar in the trunk, and then if I can fit it, I'll put the book, my BOS, in there, and it fit, thank goodness. And so the crystals have their own box. My books have several boxes. And I was able to like slip out my drawers to my art desk and like just put those, lay those in a box and then cover those so nothing flies out. And so that was nice. I got lucky there. I'm gonna have to take the computer desk apart and the art table apart, and we'll have to put everything because we're shooting for a 16-foot truck. Hopefully it works.
Wow.
That's like 1.5 of me. Or 2 of me, or whatever. I can't math right now, you guys. I'm tired. Anyways, so are you ready for your I was gonna say your show. Are you ready for your Raven? What is it called? Your like sale, right? Your sale is like the 20th or something like that.
Oh yeah, I'm having a live sale.
Live show
on Facebook. So no, I'm gathering things, putting stuff together. There's a lot of I think there's some books that I might be letting go of. There's some other things I might be letting go of. Kits, herbs, all different kinds of stuff. So I'm putting all that stuff together. There's candles that. What?
So I'm excited.
You're excited? So
yeah.
you are a glutton for punishment. So you're planning to come on over and help me. I don't.
I mean, you're gonna have it'll be a lot easier for you if somebody either holds the camera while you're doing stuff, or have somebody like myself write everything down. You know what I mean? So you don't have to go back and review it later. I mean, we'll figure something out.
Well, I have like a marker, Noreen, if you're on Indigo Lights, if you guys don't know about Indigo Lights, go Facebook this, it's a Facebook page. She sells amazing crystals at really good prices. And she does these live sales, throughout the week. I think both of you guys are members, right?
Yeah. And I actually, that Merlinite that I got, that was like the last crystal. I was like, I have to have one of these crystals one day. And it was on my Amazon list. And I actually got it cheaper, the same size, cheaper through her than I would have gotten it through Amazon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Prices are amazing.
I love it.
Yeah, she's legit. She's a great person. She's a really good person. I know. So I'm gonna do my sale because we have like that big D&D mat, that Bear Plate says Geeky Games on, and he'll clear it all off for me, and then we'll make a grid, in the dry erase marker, and then sort of grid stuff out and put it there, and then I'll probably do like 3 shows that day for like maybe an hour a piece, depending on. But I've got like herb packs, so for like a small bag, for a dime bag, it'll be $1.
Oh my gosh, 2 fingers, right? 2 fingers.
You got your special sage in there. You got your special sage.
You want some chamomile? I got it.
But that sage though, that Nazareth sage, that's 3 fingers. You got 3 fingers.
Well, I am actually going to be harvesting that and making like small little smudge sticks of that. So they'll be.
She's gonna make blunts out of it, you guys.
I am, dude. Dude. So yeah, there's gonna be small bags, there's gonna be large bags, there's gonna be lots of tea lights, and I actually have a mold for little pillars, little tiny pillars though. So yeah, I'm gonna get to work and make some stuff, clear out my stuff because I can't like really store it. And I'm going to go across, like, I don't know how many different states in the summer and not expect all my beeswax to melt, all my everything. I'm like, no, I need to just do this. So I'm just clearing out the cabinet, clearing it out. And it'll be low prices. So, in some cases, half of what I would normally charge, but, and then plus the shipping. So, yeah. I pass my savings on to you.
can't believe you guys are moving to opposite sides of the country. Like, you guys are closer right now, but in a few months, you guys are going to be like on literally opposite sides of the country.
Well, technically,
No,
I mean, maybe
he's actually coming closer to me, and then I'm running the other direction.
Yeah, jeez, Yvonne, jeez.
I know. I know it.
Wait, Florida's in the end, and then you're moving Pacific Northwest, which is like this way, right?
We're
right, but he's
pretty much that way now. I mean, we may be a little bit closer.
I don't know.
But it's still the same.
Maybe.
I'm gonna travel more after I move anyway. That's like my goal.
I think that we're all going to show up on each other's doorsteps at one point in time. Absolutely. Yeah. Well, I mean, Bear and I were talking about it, and that we got approached. There is a timeshare. Noah, remember I took you to the Hyatt to go look around for a job over there? Okay, just further up the street, they have a timeshare, and we can lock in a 1 week, a year. So, and it'll be in our same neighborhood. So we're like, hey, we should totally do this, because it's going to cost us that much in a week's worth of hotel room. Anyhow, we end up saving money. So I don't know. And we know that we're going to come back to this area, and we know that we'll always come back at least 1 week, or we can trade the week out. So we're considering it. So don't worry, I'll be back. I'll be back in November.
Oh, jeez.
When it's not hot.
Yeah, that's the same way. Oh, Josh recently finally, did I tell you guys Josh wasn't telling his family about the move?
Well, Josh hasn't been saying nothing to anything. I actually sent him like, I love you and miss your face, and I haven't heard anything from Josh. He don't care about me no more. Harumph. What is Lady Graveyard? She does this. Harumph.
Josh and I have just been super, super crazy busy. I'll have to yell at him for you, though. That's not right. Like, really? But
it's okay. It was just this morning. It's all right.
Even Raven's cat misses Josh. Like, she won't get off that damn box.
Like, Josh has been opening, so he's probably at work. And I know he went home and he texted me because he's coming down tomorrow night after work. He went home and he texted me, and we had we said a few things back and forth, and then he just stopped texting me, and I knew, I was like, okay, he's asleep. And like, if you heard my phone vibrating earlier, it was because he and my sister were group texting me. And anyway, but yeah, like, he didn't tell his family at all about it.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
is he in like super trouble?
Huh?
Is he in big trouble?
He's not yet, but he's gonna be. Like, no, he is. His brother recently came to visit, and he finally told his brother, because his brother was like asking questions like, why is the house packed? And I'm just looking at Josh.
Like, go ahead, dash your chance.
Yeah, so he finally told his brother, so that's good. So we're making progress there. He's just scared to hurt his mom's feelings, and I'm like, well, you got to tell her, because if you don't tell her and you move, then her feelings are really going to be hurt,
Yeah.
So it's a sweet thing, but it's not so sweet if he doesn't tell.
I'm excited for you guys though. Like, now I have a legit reason to go to Florida. Like, I never wanted to go to Florida before because I heard it's really hot over there. Now I have a legit reason to go to Florida.
It is hot, but you know what? That's what the ocean is for.
Yeah.
No, there's sharks.
Yeah.
Well, because California has ocean too, and it's not that hot. California is like beautiful. That's why I'm so spoiled, you guys. Like, my body cannot handle these temperatures and all this like craziness.
I know, it's over 74 degrees. What are you gonna do?
I'm dying. Yeah. Well, the other day I was telling her, one of our friends in the community, he's living in California, and he was Snapchatting, and you know how like you can put the temperature on one of the filters, whatever, like you right. It said 78 degrees Fahrenheit. He goes, y'all, I can't handle this heat, y'all. And I'm like, oh, hell no. I was like, that's must be how I sound right now. But yeah, it gets pretty.
That's how you sound. That is how you sound. Oh, my battery's running low. Hold on a second. Don't die on me.
That's how. It's the exact opposite for like my mom's friends and some of my friends in Florida and some of our family in Florida. They'll like they'll tell us, oh, it's 60 degrees, it's so cold, and I'm just like,
California is like that. That's how California is. Like and it's not to complain about it because I love the cold in California. Like it's funny because when I first moved here, I was like, oh, I love the cold. I love it. Like it's I love the winter. I love the fall. But when I come here, it's a different kind of cold. And this room, like this actual room, isn't insulated like the rest of the house. So I literally froze for like 4 or 5 days straight because it was so cold. I'm like, damn. So it's pretty extreme. From extreme cold to extreme hot. I don't know how I'm gonna fare out here.
Yeah, that's why that's when the sinuses like smack you upside the head. Like really. I mean like this morning I was fine, and then I get in my car, I'm halfway to work, it's like my eyes are just starting leaking out of nowhere. It's like the pressure had gotten so much and just like, oh my God. And then you get to work and I'm coughing and I'm hacking and I'm done. I don't know what's blooming right now. I think it's a lot of grasses, ragweed might be there. I'm not sure. But usually right after Christmas, like when you came, Noah, is like the worst time because that's when cedar hits and you can see it blooming off of the trees. There's like poof, poof. You'll just see all this cedar pollen everywhere. And they call it cedar fever. Look at it, I'm already coughing. I can't even handle it. Can't even handle it. It's yuck.
Well, Raven, when I show up at your doorstep, don't be surprised if I don't have my suitcases with me. I'm like, Raven, I tried. I can't do it.
I can't do it. It's too hot. We added that DMV when we came out. It was hot. It got up into like, I don't know, it was in the 90s that day. And I'm like, oh, and we walk out and I said, do you feel this? Do you feel this? He's like, yeah, it's like freaking hot. I said, this is cool compared to what is going to happen. You do not even understand.
Inside, I cried.
You run from air-conditioned house to air-conditioned car to like air-conditioned Target, and then like really quickly get back in. It is hot, and then you gotta like open up your car doors.
Put your face on the tile, like, oh my God,
yes.
No, like that day, Raven took me to the Hobby Lobby, and we're like hopping from like space to space. And at first I was like, "What are we doing?" And then she's like, "We're hopping under the vents." And there was like this vent like fully blowing on us, and we're like just standing there, like just enjoying the cool.
I'm getting too hot looking for fabric, and I can't. Like, I need cool air. I need cool air.
See, here it gets pretty hot here on some summer, especially.
Oh, I bet.
And the humidity, it's like insane. It's awful.
Well, when I went to school in Wisconsin, when we first checked in, it was so hot. Like you would sweat, your shirt would be soaked. You go shower, change, you come back out, and your shirt is like gooey all over again. It's awful. The humidity in the Midwest is yuck.
Yeah, it's sticky. It's literally sticky. The air is sticky.
But the thunderstorms are amazing.
I love it. I love it.
It is. That I will miss. I'm hoping I still get some decent storms down there.
Oh, you will. You will.
Live some storms.
My one of my aunts lives in Port Richey, which is north of Tampa, about an hour. Mm-hmm. And she gets some really good weather. Some really good weather over there. This just means that we all get to go to Harry Potter World.
Are you like moving really close to Orlando?
I'll be about 2 hours, I think, 2 or 3 hours from. So not awful, but not super close. Close enough, Yeah,
no, that's close because from LA to San Diego is like 2 hours. That's not too bad. That's pretty decent. That's not bad.
Dude,
now I have a reason to go.
We're gonna get our Diagon Alley on. Oh, I love it.
Yes, I already told.
Wait, did you say Diagon Alley or did you say diagonally? Because I heard that.
I said Diagon Alley. Otherwise, I'm going to shoot in like this.
I already told all of my friends, like we're having that get together on the 27th, and I already told a lot of them. They're like, I can't believe you're leaving us. I'm like, listen, it's a free vacation destination. I don't know why you're complaining.
Exactly.
I said our next get together will be at the Wizarding World, and my friend Bonnie actually tagged me in a video on Facebook last week, I think, of a girl who walked through the gate, or through the arch, when you first get to Hogsmeade, and she like started crying and she got down on her knees and everything. And I was like, Bonnie, no joke. You will cry. I said, because I cried. I didn't get on my knees and but I did cry. I said, because it hits you. Like, you're like, oh my gosh, this scenery that I've seen in the movies and stuff, especially if you're a fan, you're like,
seriously, Nate, I think I told you, and I talked with you about me going when I went to England, and I went to this little town of Leavesden where they filmed all of the Potters and all that other stuff, and they were making like this big thing. It looked like a Quidditch field out there, and Bear and I are like pulling up. We're like, what is that? And they're like, there's more sets, ma'am. It's more sets. Like, move along. It was Fantastic Beast, and we had no idea at that point. We were like, I was that close. Where did our Noah go? Why is he going to run away? He's back.
There he is.
And he's back.
My phone's starting to act weird because now it's like not charging, but it's okay. Now I can see you guys. Like when you guys started talking about Hogsmeade, I couldn't see either of you guys. Now I can see you guys.
Hogsmeade. Well, okay, so you go and you get to see all of the sets. You get to go through all the thing. You get to like touch and feel, like like the potion room. You can walk into the potion room where Snape is making the like Gryffindor room, like the common room, like everything. So then you go over to another building, and it has like all of the like miniature type deals. You come around the corner, and then all of a sudden, it is the castle. It's Hogwarts, and I started crying, and I had to like, Bear like wouldn't hurry up, and he's still like way back there. I'm like, will you fucking move it? Like, come on, like, you gotta get over here and see this. And then get into this room, and I'm gonna have to post a picture on Facebook or whatever to how big of this model was. It was ginormous, and then they have like the sound, so it's got the musical scores are going on, and then the whole room goes from like dawn to dawn, so it goes like a full 24 hours in the lighting and all the lights and the thing. I just sat there and just like took it in. It's amazing. It is freaking, you know what, it's in my intro. There's a picture of me and Bear in front of the castle in my intro on most of my videos. You can go see it there.
Yeah, I've seen the pictures, and I was like totally, because that was right after you and I started like really getting to know each other really well.
Yeah, that's how we bonded. We bonded with Potter.
Yeah, and I was like,
are you guys in the same house?
I'm so jelly.
Are we in the same house?
No.
I'm Gryffindor.
I'm in two houses. I'm in Gryffindor and Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
Hence the Raven door.
Usually when I take Pottermore, I'm usually, because I've taken it like a couple times where I've had to remake accounts, but I've been Ravenclaw once.
So you're a Raven door as well then. Or a Gryffindor. Maybe you're a Gryffindor.
Maybe, yeah. But, and I also thought it was interesting. Have you taken your Ilvermorny?
No, I haven't.
Gosh. I'm the the Panther, the Wombolt or the Wimbolt or whatever.
I thought you were like, is that why the Cougars call him?
It kind of sounds like or equivalent, I guess. Cat.
Oh, I gotta look it up.
Emily's, yes, Pottermore. It's a website that J.K. Rowling created. And you can go on there and create a free account, and you can go through like the different, they have like an explore mode basically. You can go through that and discover different little facts about different characters that weren't necessarily mentioned in the books, and you can find little hints and just extra stuff about them. It's pretty cool. And you also get like, you can be sorted, you can you have to go to
Diagon Alley and buy all your books and I mean everything.
Yep. And then you also get you can also take a little quiz to determine your Patronus, which I got the interesting little, the snake with the wings, the Akami, I think is what they're called, that lays the silver eggs and that can shrink or expand to the size.
Oh, that's in Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah, I was like, that's interesting.
Oh, it is on Fantastic Beasts. It's that thing that like can make itself bigger and smaller into space. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, in its space, it grows to its space.
I have a coworker that was sorted into Slytherin, and she thought it was really funny because her Patronus was a Thestral. I said, "Girl, you was bad." Awesome.
That's funny. That is funny. Oh my God. We are such geeks. Listen to us right now. We're like, oh,
like, listen, I saw a while back there was somebody was sharing a video, and I forget who it was. Actually, it may have been Joe. It may have been Joe Morris, but they shared a video, and it was like a British clip, and these ladies were at work, and they were taking the Pottermore test, and this one girl who had no idea, she had no idea anything about Harry Potter, and she's like, I got Slytherin, and they all just turned and looked at her, and they said, that is not a good thing.
Oh, Miss Laura Nathan is talking about Pottermore. It is an online experience J.K. Rowling has made so that you can go and kind of like either relive the books or, you kind of get more of the whole Wizarding World experience. And you can go in, you can like shop for your stuff, you get sorted into a house in the Explorer mode that he was talking about. But also J.K. Rowling released a lot of new information there. So like that was the first place to find out Fantastic Beasts coming.
Information. It's pretty awesome. She's always releasing new exclusive content. Like just as Fantastic Beasts was being tossed around, that's when she released the Ilvermorny school story, which is the American School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. And it was a beautiful story. And I love how she pulled from Celtic mythology in that.
She did. She did. I know. And I love how the American witches talk about, like they're just like, no, there's like Hogsmeade or Hogwarts, hogwash, like like there's American versus, British, like as far as the best school goes, which opens it up to like how many other schools are there.
Right. And I'm really interested to see if Fantastic Beasts. Okay, there's two things I really want to see. I want to see Ilvermorny become a bigger deal, and I really hope, because Grindelwald, I really hope that we see more of Dumbledore and Grindelwald's, like, maybe.
There is. Did you see who got cast for Dumbledore? Young Dumbledore?
Yeah.
Jude Law. Jude Law is going to be young Dumbledore.
Dude, he's like went MIA for years. I've not heard that name in a long time.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, because a lot of fans think, I don't think it's determined yet. Maybe I'm being a bad fan here. I don't think it's been flat out determined, but a lot of fans think, because she always thought of Dumbledore as a homosexual character. A lot of people think that Dumbledore and Grindelwald had a thing when they were younger.
It very well could be, because weren't the two of them going to run off basically together and go exploring the world? God, our geekiness is getting strong. We're getting thick right now. But I mean, they were going to go run off, and then he had the tragedy in his family, and that's why he stayed, because of his sister, and then his brother turned into a jerk. He comes back and saves the day, but still.
Somebody made there was a fan made like mini movie of like the battle that they had on the beach.
Oh yeah, I seen it on YouTube.
Did you see that? Oh,
yeah, it was amazing.
I love it.
I haven't seen this. Somebody sent this to me.
Oh, girl, I'm gonna send it to you right now.
Oh, here we go.
It was a good one. It's fan made, but it was really good.
It was fan made, and now that I mentioned, like, I really like how you can kind of see like there's something there that's not mentioned, and you're like, oh, girl, they were together.
They were together.
They were. Where's my favorited? Because I'm pretty sure it's in my favorites. Yep, right there. The Greater Good. That's what it's called.
The Greater Good. Oh, that makes sense. The Greater Good.
Nathan, put the link in the comments so people can look at it too, please.
Okay.
I want to see. They want to see. Our Potter friends, Potter geeks.
No, it's
Potter
really good,
geeks.
actually.
I have to say, how many T-shirts do you own that are Potter? I have 4 and a nightshirt and a sweatshirt.
Oh my God.
And a
Well, I
blanket.
don't know. How many do you have from the 90s, Raven? Did you get that far in your closet?
Ha 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 ha. Ha ha, what it is to laugh. Yeah, that shirt, shoot, that shirt, I don't even know if I can find it. It's in the pile, but yeah. Do you remember when Big Dogs was a thing? Do you remember when Big Dogs was a thing? Big Dogs clothing? Anybody? Everybody's too young. People in the chat in your 40s, can you please unite with me? Big Dogs clothing was a big deal, and that is a Big Dog shirt from like 15 years ago that says witch in training. That was back when I wanted to be a witch, and like I even had like a chalice and all different kinds of things. But then I researched it, and I was like too lazy to be a witch. I'm not joking. I'm like, I gotta do what with a circle, and then what do I gotta do? I'm like, what? I'm like, and I gotta have this, and I gotta have that, and I'm like, oh. And I was a young mom, and I knew that I just didn't have it in me. So people were just like, well, if you thought you were a witch before, why didn't you just do it? I said, well, because I think that with anything, you want to give yourself 100% to something that you truly believe in. And I wasn't going to do that at that time. So I was being respectful and said, nope, not for me right now. I will pick it up again. And I did. But it cracked me up when I saw that shirt, and I'm like, wow, this is what I wanted to do 15 years ago. And I wish that I had done it then, but then I know that everything is for, in the right time. Like it happens when it's supposed to happen. So it did.
Right.
I went on a tangent. Okay. And I'm moving on. I'm shutting up. Y'all over there reading. What are you guys reading? Crimson Fire. Hello.
I sent you
guys. Nathan sent us the link.
That way, if you want to add it later.
Y'all, Crimson Fire is on Snapchat now. I don't know if you guys are aware, but she's on Snapchat and she does amazing filters. Oh, she's amazing.
Oh my!
I love the accents with the filters because it like makes it sound so much better. Like it's so funny. I like G's accent with like the squeaky,
with
voice
the rabbit
filter is so funny, dude. Oh yeah,
it's so cute. It is so cute with his big eyes. It's so cute. I don't know. I just feel blessed that they respond to me in voice chat because I'm just like, oh, it's so delightful. It's like, like Joe
there
Morris.
You go, always... Now it's out. She does voice chat for you guys on purpose. It's for her own pleasure.
Oh gosh.
I would do the same thing.
Kayla is like, am I the only one with no Snapchat? Listen, I was holding out. I was holding out, and this one over here, this one here.
I'm on a roll, dude. I convinced Raven and Tequila to get Snapchats. I was like, come on, you guys, it's so much fun.
Now we love it. Now we do. We love it. I still don't know how to do everything, so people try to respond to me in different ways, and I'm like, I can only send this one at a time. I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm still learning too. I'm still learning too. I accidentally made a group chat.
You did?
That was like not meant. Yeah, that wasn't meant to happen. I was like, and then it was funny. I was texting everybody individually. I was like, "Are you able to see all the things in there?" They're like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "I made a damn group chat."
I made a group chat, and that's what you were trying not to do, and you did it anyway.
That's awesome.
It was so much fun though.
Dude, y'all, I have to get going here because I have buttons to wrap and label.
Oh yeah, my battery.
If you have donated to the button fundraiser, please private message me on Facebook and get me your address. There's many of you that say that you want buttons 1 and 4 or 2 and 5 or whatever, but I have no address for you. So I can't send them. I have no place to send them to. Otherwise, I will just keep them all and just wear them in your honor. I don't know what to do.
I need Laura, B. Winter, and Scientist Witch to hit me up because they won the buttons for me, I believe. But I'm gonna go back and watch that video. I haven't been able to yet, but I'm gonna go back and watch that video to make sure because there was at least 3 people that won from me. And just because I have a list and I was writing down everybody that won from all 3 of us from that chat, so I don't know whose are mine and whose, you know what I mean? So yeah.
Well, I've got mine written. I've got Laura, Miss Laura. You need to get with me, ma'am. Madam
Okay, that was
Nightshade,
you
I already
then.
know where to find you. Squitchy, you need to get with me. Random, I know where to find you. And Ellie Moon, I already know where to find you. Those are my five.
I need B scientists, and I don't know. I don't know where the list is at. I'll go back and watch it and like
Well,
video or something.
what you and Tequila can do, since you guys, you know, already did your thing, just let me know what their choices are, and I'll send them from here, so you guys don't have to worry about that. You don't have to like get the buttons and then send them out. I'll already take care of it. Just let me know what they choose. And Nathan, I know you want buttons, but I'm already sending you something, so you're going to get your buttons in your package, as well as Crescent Moon and Madam Nightshade. You're getting something in your package, not individually. So just deal with it, okay?
I'm legit. I'm sending Nathan a can of Manowitch when he moves to Florida.
Oh my gosh.
Check Snapchat, Noah. We just swapped flower crowns. Aw, okay.
I just
flower crowns.
Here. My phone. I
no, Crimson Fire is.
So I know Noah's seen it, right? You saw the video I was talking about, right?
Yeah, I seen it. It's really good. It's really
Raven,
good.
you gotta watch it.
I will.
You'll love
while
it.
I do buttons.
You will love
I got the button machine going downstairs. His name's Bear. He's also the shipping and receiving department.
He's been playing that
Shipping
game.
and receiving.
I've been getting notifications as we've been sitting here, and I'm like, really?
Oh, dude. Oh, okay. Can we talk about Everwing for like 2 minutes? You guys, so on Facebook Messenger, this is another thing that I got hooked Raven with. So on Facebook Messenger, there's like games that you can play with each other, and like you can challenge each other. So you find a game that you like, and then you send this link to whoever on Facebook Messenger to challenge them. And so I was at Raven's house talking about this game, and she was like, send it to me. I was like, I don't know. And she was like, yes, I want it. And so I sent it over to her. Everwing. It's called Everwing on Facebook Messenger, and it's pretty much like a modern style Space Invaders. If you guys know what Space Invaders was, it's really cool because you start off with like one fairy and you like level her up and you get to buy dragons, and it's really cool. You get to evolve them. It's really awesome.
And
but it's really fun. Yeah, and so I got Raven into it. Raven got her husband into it, and then she just bumped into Nathan and is like, Nathan.
We sit there and like kind of watch TV. The TV's just going, and I'm like this the entire time. And then he's just like, "Are you getting stuff?" I said, "Don't talk to me. You know I'm playing this game." And then, and then I try to ask him questions to like throw him off of his stuff. And then now we got Nate hooked. So Nate's hooked too.
Yeah.
No, listen.
So we have this group chat going. You're playing your work
over the weekend, and weekends are a little slower. So I thought, I can get away with playing this. I can get like a decent score, you know. And crews are marking, and I'm just like, "That's set up, go away."
Dude, oh my gosh. Okay, so I have to figure out how to take notifications off my phone, because when somebody texts me, it takes up like the top of the screen. I can't see.
I know it. You can't see those fire spits coming at you.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. And then I have like a high score, and I'm like trying to beat my high score, and then somebody texts me or messages me or snaps me, and the whole thing takes over the top of the screen. I'm like, I can't see the fireballs.
So if y'all know why you can't get a hold of any of us, that's why.
Oh my gosh. That's why.
Game.
That is why.
Yeah.
Okay, so Everwing, if you guys know, it's only for Facebook. It's on Messenger. It's really easy to play. Not really. I'm still trying. I think I've broken like 2,000 something, but I think I'm getting worse. Last night, it's like I got a 800 score, then I got a 600 score, then I got a 500 score. I'm like, oh man, it is not my day. It is not my day. But there's no there's nothing to pay for. There's no in-app purchases. There's no options to buy anything, which is why I signed up for it, because I am that fool that will spend money on a damn game to go to the next level. I'm like, no more Candy Crush, no more nothing. I had to have this real talk about Clash of Clans that you got to give it up, girl. No more Clash of Clans. I mean, at one point, I had like 3 different games going. I had one on the tablet, one on the phone, one on the computer. It was bad. I was like, that I had like all of these groups, and I'm like coordinating like when we're gonna fight and what our strategy was. It was
See, but okay, let me tell you guys one more thing. So I put the name of the game in the chat already. It's called Everwing. There is one part of the game that you can actually team up with the people in your group. It's against the bosses, and so like you go against this boss, and it's like super hard, and you get like so many chances, and then you like refill your power every 5 minutes. You get like another chance to hit the boss, whatever. So like we could literally all play together, to defeat this boss, and then we get like a share of the treasure. We get coins and trophies and like a dragon egg and stuff like that. So it's really fun.
I only have to hit 10%, and then I get some sort of goal or some sort of gem or something. I'm like, yes. Because that tree is a pain in the ass. That tree, I hate that tree.
Right, dude, that's stupid. No, you know what? That's not even the worst one. The worst one is those little pink like bubblegum things. Those things, I hate them so. I can't even get past like 20 seconds. I mean, once they're all small. Because this is what it is, guys. It's like one big like pink thing, right? And then when you defeat that one, it like divides into two. And then you defeat those ones, and then it divides again. So up until like 8 of them, and they're all coming at you, and it's like super, super hard.
Listen,
Crimson Fire's like so much yes.
Please come join our pack.
I get like 1,000, 2,000 gold, and I'm so bad at the game that I'm thinking, well, if I keep leveling my fairy up, I'll get stronger, which will make me better.
It does. It does at one point. So that like fire dragon lady, whatever she is, that dragon trainer, whatever.
The dragon fairy?
Yes, I love
her.
I
love her too.
She's all the way. She's maxed. She's at 50 right now.
Oh, I've got the.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
I need to go to your house, Raven, so you can show me how to reset it because I cannot get the last 2 fairies. It says coming soon, and I'm already maxed out, so I don't know what's going on there.
Well, and plus I have your birthday gift here, sir. I have your birthday gift. It has arrived. You are over here ignoring me, and I still have to take you out to sushi, and you will not let me do so.
Oh my gosh.
It's just like, please
hear that.
Let me spoil you now because I'm leaving. So take it while you get it. Next year, I'm going to send you a picture of sushi and say, wish you were here. Happy birthday and stuff.
We're just going to go to HEB and just get a bunch of different sushis and sit at your kitchen table.
No.
We'll play Everwing.
Do I have to have the same talk? Do I have to have the same talk with you as I did with a random? You are not a cheap whore. Let me take you out to a fine dinner.
Nathan. Okay, wait. She said you're not a low cheap whore. She goes, because you're tall, you're a high cheap whore. I was like, okay.
Wait, hold on. Well, wait a minute. Wait. What does that say about me? What does that say about me? What are you trying to say?
I don't know. You don't have the hair anymore, too.
Yeah.
You cut the value down.
We'll talk. Get your candles and we'll talk.
Ooh, don't think so.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. Somebody else was asking what buttons we're talking about. Oh boy. I don't know how you missed this.
Last video.
Our last video, we're talking to, if you go to my channel and you see button, who's got the button is what it's, and it's a picture of Noah, the tall drink of water here that everybody loves. If you go there and you will hear us talk and you get to see each of the buttons that we've made. And I'm gonna cough. Excuse me, I'm sorry. But anyhow, this is a fundraiser for a friend of ours, and our goal is to raise $1,000. And all the proceeds, I mean, obviously I have to take the shipping out of that, but all of the proceeds go to our friend. And so far we're at like 620, 640. Legit. Yeah. I mean, this is awesome. This is pretty cool. So, and I'm trying, and it goes all the way till the end of the month, because after the end of this month, I have to focus on packing this house. It is a very big house, and if you ever saw the picture of my closet, is an indication of how much crap I have to go through. I'm getting all my chatting in this month. So June, I'm going pretty much dark. So suck it up.
I've already put my shop on vacation mode, and I'm just like, listen, I'm packing it now, and I'm doing it now, so that way when I can go, I'm gone.
Yep.
Not playing around anymore. It is crunch time.
It's crunch time, and it sucks. It sucks because you're like, oh, I can just maybe, and then you're like, oh no, here we go. Nope, I can't. I shut my website down too, and after the 20th is my live show on Facebook. After that, I can't take any more orders. I can't. And actually, the shop and everything is going to be shut down until October, y'all. So
that's what I'm doing. I'm not coming back until fall too, because it's just, I mean, I'm going to try and keep my YouTube pretty active, but because I really want to get video of everything, because hopefully this will be the last move, the last big move. The biggest. And
Raven Snow Orchid said that we should try Kumari sushi. I don't know where that's at. Because she's here in SA too.
Where?
Kumari sushi.
Oh yeah, it's not very far. That's over there by Freebirds. It's good, but I want to take you to Hanmachi or Zushi Sushi. That's where I'm taking you to one of those two.
Say that 10 times fast.
Yeah. Sushi. Sushi. It's delicious. Oh my goodness. These allergies are killing me. Texas is killing me, y'all. Killing me.
Only what?
3 more months and you're done.
Yeah. 3 more months for you?
The goal is to get the house on the market by mid-July, out of here by mid to late August. So I can't math. What is that? May, June, July. 3 months. Maybe 4. 3 to 4 months. Once this house goes into escrow, I'm gonna like put like a little like thing, you know, like where it starts to count down the numbers.
We're trying to expedite it as much as we can, but yeah, it might be August for us at the latest. But I'm really hoping it's a lot sooner. Just depends on.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna be like on the road together at the same time. It's gonna be.
I know it'll be
crazy. How did this happen?
In different
directions.
How did that happen?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
And then really, if Noah would have just waited a little bit longer, he would have been in the situation at the same time we are.
Oh, hell no, dude. I was not waiting any longer. Like, I would not come to Texas. I would not move to Texas in the middle of summer.
Yeah.
There's no way. I came at the right time.
It's hell. Where's the end date for donating? Yes, the end of the month, or until we reach our goal of 1,000. If we go over the 1,000, then I mean, their buttons are $250 donation for each, and that includes shipping. So I've got to kind of take out the shipping. I'm over there packing. I'm like making like my own little padded envelopes. I had these huge padded envelopes, and I'm cutting them up so I can make them like really small so that the shipping won't be too much. And so Bear's gonna go take them to the post office. He's like, what can we do with these? You know, so I don't even know what the shipping is right now.
Why is there so much tape?
Tape around. I'm like, man, like, because I don't want all the money to go to the shipping. I want it to go to her, you know. So I'm trying so hard. Oh, but anyhow, the end of the month or until we get to that $1,000 goal. So yes, Raven Flower. Now you're moving your garden. No, I'm not moving the garden. The garden's staying here. I am taking clippings. I am taking seeds, you know, that I harvest or whatnot, so that I can replant when I'm up there. But I don't know what my situation will be when I get up there. It may be a patio garden. It may be a larger garden. I don't know. I've sent a couple of people the house that I'm actually doing spell work on. I mean, like, legit. Every day I check in. Every day I like look at the website. I check every single picture. I'm like, mine. It's like the car that you want and you lick the door handle. I'm like, lick. It's mine. It's mine.
Well, let's go ahead and wrap this up, Raven, because I still need to give you my P.O. box information for the return addresses in case we have any mishaps.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I already started filling them out. Shoot.
Oh, did you?
I
Oh,
did.
sweet.
Whoops. Whoops. Okay, I will do that with the remaining ones. Whoops. I'm just like, yeah. After a certain time, nobody's going to be here anyhow. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Take my address. I don't care.
She literally has a moat in front of her house, you guys, just to let you know. So, there's a gator in there too, don't worry.
There's a moat, there's a pirate, there's a gator, there's a three-legged wildcat. Get it? I ain't lying. Ah!
She's not lying. She's really not lying. She has this like squash plant that's alive. It'll wrap you up and like pull you underground like the Harry Potter thing. That big mine. What is it called? Like the deadly
double
something?
snare, double snare.
Yeah, exactly.
I have to say it twice, just like Hermione does. Double snare, double snare.
He's not relaxing, is he?
Oh my God, I love Harry Potter. All right. Thank you for coming on. Nathan, get some sleep. You look tired.
No, I got to stay up tonight because Josh works tomorrow morning. So Mom and I have to do the night driving.
Aha.
All-nighter for me.
All-nighter for you. Well, it looks like you have company, whether you want them or not. Light a candle. Smudge a smudge smudge.
They're pretty cool in this house. Like,
okay.
I'm kind of sad to say goodbye to them, but they're pretty cool. They're pretty awesome peeps. Yeah. Our invisible roommates, you know.
Yeah. Sometimes you get attached.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know. It is fun.
Oh, okay. Well, good night, you guys. I see everybody saying bye, bye, bye. Smooch, smooch, smooch.
Bye, everyone.
Tell another time. I have more chatting coming up. I have lined up literally a lot of people. We're going to be talking to Jenny Love. We're going to be talking to Christy, the Kindred Witch, on Wednesday, I believe. I'm going to be over on Alex, Wonder, Weirdness, and Witchcraft. I can't ever say that quite right. Wonder, Weirdness, and Witchcraft on his channel twice this month. Let's see, what else? I've got Crimson
and with
Outline,
Renee Yin and B. Winter and
B. Winter. There's everybody. Creole Witch. I'm going to be talking to everybody. Damn near everybody.
Busy.
Bring it.
Bring it.
Bring it. Let's chat. You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. We're going to talk about it's all going to happen right here in May. Here we go. Oh, well, good night, you guys. Have a wonderful evening. I have buttons to do.
Good night, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Good night. Good night. Peace out. Deuces.
Peace out.